Nelly, I'm a little in. Nelly, bro, look, I don't have no problem with, pulling a little girl up on stage because they're excited to see you. They mommies and daddies, been listening to your music. Country grammar been banging since a long time. You know what I'm saying? Nelly is idolized in St. Louis. He's done a lot for St. Louis. He's from the St. Lunatics, right? I think. But this is where it gets a little too much. The whole twisting of the hair and in her face like that. Ah, damn. Look, here's what I mean. Here's what I got to say. I don't. I mean, this made me uncomfortable. You know, this. That right there was like, die. I mean, cool, you brought her up on stage, but the whole twisting of the hair thing was like, nah, come on, man. That was come on, man, right there. That was come on, man. Come on, Nelly, come on. Come on, that listen, even if you meant no harm, now, even if you meant no harm, you know how this world works. You know how it works. You know how people go in. Here he is with another young lady, or not even a young lady, this is a girl. I don't know how old. And he tells her to stand right there and ask her if she likes school. He's about to start singing to her, and the same thing. And the crowd goes quiet when he does this. They're like, well, wait, what? Wait, what? Wait, huh? They're like, they're like, huh? And then they're like, oh, okay, I get, but the more with the, no. But, it ain't like the man got up there and felt the girl up. It ain't like the girl was out there screaming. It ain't like, she was throwing a fit. I don't get the whole hair thing. I'm going to say not cool. But I'm not going to scream that the man is some type of, like, I'm not going to take it to the extreme and make it seem like, oh, he's just out here doing all kind of crazy stuff. This world is so jacked up that a man, like, if this was a woman and she was playing with a little boy's hair, nobody would have said anything. Nobody would have said a single thing. If this was a woman playing with a little boy's hair, looking at him all close, everybody would have been like, oh, it's so sweet, and oh, she touched his hair. You know what I'm saying? She could have hugged that little boy and been singing to him, hugging him to him, and nobody would have flexed whatsoever. But when a man does it, all of a sudden that man is trying to do something that's completely out of order and illegal. So I'm just not going to go overboard. I'm going to say, yeah, this looks a little, it might have made some people uncomfortable. And basically, somebody should have been like, his PR people should have been like, Nels, we don't mind you pulling the kids up, but don't play with the hair and look and get all in their face like that. Don't do that. Because stars are scrutinized on almost every level. But see, now this man has caught a case, But the case that's pending, and he's in jail. He's locked up right now. But the case that's pending against him is not from some, somebody this age. It's from somebody who is his age who was on his tour bus. You know what I'm saying? And she pretty much made an allegation against him, and, he got arrested. So let's not jump on the he did it and he's this type of guy when we have no evidence whatsoever of that. I, I call no harm, no foul here because I just don't think that he realized that he was making anyone uncomfortable. Why? Because he did it more than once. I just don't think he like, oh, I'm out here making parents I think it's something that he just does, and now people are like, oh, now we're uncomfortable with this. Other than that, a woman in the crowd was like, oh, it's so sweet, I think I'm gonna cry. Now he's some type of villain. Like, no, I'm not having that. I'm not having that whatsoever. Like I said, he's done it more than once. A good chance these people all had already seen him do this before. When he done, it's a good chance that he's done it more than just, these two examples. And it's public. It's a major concert. They're like, oh, he twists, these little kids' hair and he sings to them in their face. I want him to do this to my daughter. Go on up there and get a close up with Nelly so I can put it on Instagram and be famous. Like, let's not even act like people aren't trying to promote themselves nowadays in any old type of way. Let's act like parents ain't using kids to get on and get that extra revenue. Let's all cut that out. Because we know that if somebody famous is anywhere in the vicinity, then guess what? They're going to push them little kids to the limit and be like, get up there. You better get up there and start tap dancing and whatever, make sure he, sees you and, just looks in your general direction so I can get a picture of it, put it on Instagram, and then make up this whole facade that, yeah, me and the kids was hanging out with this dude or this woman and yada yada yada. Let's not act like that's not a real thing. So I'm gonna say I have no evidence of Nelly's crime. It's just an allegation, and until it's proven, it's an allegation. This right here, yeah, it's a little uncomfortable, but now he knows it's uncomfortable. There's a good chance, if he beats his case, he's not gonna do this anymore. It's your boy Tone 202. That's just the way I feel. Peace.